In the desert of Sharjah, just an hour from Dubai, hides away the ultimate glamping experience. It is called Moon Retreat by Sharjah Collection. And in this video, we are taking a deep dive into this one-of-a-kind experience, from the drive getting there to everything that the retreat has to offer. Let's get into it. The drive from Dubai to the Moon Retreat is about an hour. We passed through the beautiful town of Dhaid, which is the capital of the central region of the Emirate of Sharjah. Soon we were approaching these beautiful mountain ranges, and quickly the scenery started changing into a moon-like or more like a Mars landscape to me, with the addition of the majestic camels on the way, which added an awesome touch of remoteness to this place. The important thing to know here is that the resort is about 4 to 5 kilometers away from the main road, and you have to drive off-road to reach there. However, you do not necessarily need a 4x4 to do the off-road part, but be ready for quite a bumpy ride, which adds to the experience. Make sure you do not miss the road sign indicating the exit to the retreat, as Google Maps does not indicate the off-road path leading all the way to the retreat. As you approach, you can definitely feel the privacy and the serenity of this place. After a quick check-in, we hop in a buggy to our private dome. First glimpse, wow! The half-dome shaped room greeting you, a private pool and a 2-meter high desert rock fence. Moon Retreat presents you with a glamping experience that is distinguished by its simplicity, remoteness and privacy. This place is perfect for couples and families alike. Without further ado, let's see what this place is about and if it's worth the price for one night stay. So just made it to the Moon Retreat here in the middle of Sharjah. First impression, it's quite isolated and really peaceful with really cool mountain backdrops. So I'm looking to explore the area a little bit more once the sun starts to go down, because it's quite sunny and also very warm. So there's this sort of a sphere or dome that looks like it is out of this world. It's something that comes out of a space mission or something like that. So this is how it looks. There's a nice swimming pool here, and definitely looks to be an interesting place to spend a night. So there's quite a decent sized swimming pool in front of the accommodation, and the dome is here, which looks super cool with the mountain backdrop. Look at this, wow! So from the exterior, definitely looks super cool. Let's go on the interior. And just one thing worth mentioning here, it's quite isolated. You definitely feel like you are in your own little bubble without people walking around or any sort of disturbance whatsoever, because look at the view in front of your swimming pool. It's basically you and nature. That's what it is. It's just you and nature. So as you enter, you have this sort of mini bar space here. There's a small fridge underneath here, and of course your coffee machine and water bottles. Just one thing I would like to say, it's actually my birthday, and thank you to my lovely partner for arranging this surprise. So I believe I received a little bit of a cake here. Yes, so there's a cake here from the place, and let's continue with the room tour. So So on this side, tucked on the left side of the place, is, I believe, the toilet here. Quite spacious. Nice sink, big mirror, and on that side we have the shower. Again, quite a generous shower for a tent like this. And let's move on to the bedroom area. All right. So the space of a bedroom is limited to pretty much the bed itself, but that's not a complaint because you do have these transparent glass material, or it seems like a hard plastic material, which gives you a seamless view of the exterior through the bedroom. So that's quite nice. Right now it's quite sunny outside and you might not be able to see perfectly through, but it's quite a nice thing to have, waking up from your bed and seeing nature right in front of you through these transparent material. It's quite nice. So that's pretty much what it is when it comes to the interior of a space. Full length mirror here, which is quite nice. And again, that's the entrance and exit door to the space. And one cool feature worth mentioning on the exterior are these really nice looking walls made up of rocks, which I believe is from the area itself. It's quite nice how we have arranged this to really create the sense of being in your own little bubble, isolated from the other tents around. Another thing worth mentioning here is that you have a barbecue station here. So we are going to be using this later on because here there's no restaurant, there's no dining offered on the site unless you cook your own food. Since the night was approaching, it was time to cool off by jumping in the pool. The pool was nice and clean and definitely provided a glamping experience. After the pool, it was just time to have dinner. The only way to eat at the retreat is to barbecue. You have the option to bring the meat for your barbecue or take the package where barbecue is included. Either way, they will provide you with coal and fire at the time of a barbecue, and you will have to do the barbecue on your own, which added the element of camping to this experience, although it is a real glamping experience. We took the package where barbecue was included and we received a selection of meat, kebabs and veggies already marinated, and we just had to grill them to our taste. It was great to have to do the barbecue on your own to keep the spirit of camping present, and we definitely enjoyed the night grilling the meat. Let me tell you that the portions were way more than what two people can eat. The night went by and the experience offered us an opportunity to digitally detox while spending the evening stargazing. This is a great place to refresh your mind and rejuvenate your senses, and a memorable way to spend my birthday. The next day, We woke up quite early for the sunrise. The bed was quite comfortable and we had a good night of stay, although I must say that the AC made a bit of noise in the room, which I informed the reception so that the next guests do not have to face this little inconvenience. Good morning. So another day here in this beautiful spot. The day is looking to be very promising with a very nice temperature and the sun is just about to rise, already hitting the mountains at the back, and you can see the different colors of the mountain. There's reddish stone, yellowish tones. There's so many different kind of color layers happening while the sun is rising. That's a very beautiful thing to see in the morning. So right now I'm just going to try and walk around a little bit and see what this place is about. Wow. So let me give you a view of this mountain a little bit more. Look at this. And there's me. Look at this. Let's continue on our walking tour. So starting all the way from Dome 1, there's 10 domes scattered all around this huge space. So as you can see, there's quite a bit of space between the domes themselves, which gives you even more privacy. And you can see it's all scattered around this huge area. So it's called Moon Retreat for a reason, because the landscape around here looks like something that could be out of space. And there we are in Dome 4. Wow, and look at the sun. It's a beautiful sun here in October, end of October. So it's neither too harsh nor too hot, just the perfect weather. So as you can see, we are a little bit at an elevation, which gives us even better views. And there breakfast is being served. After that, we had breakfast. It was a continental breakfast consisting of eggs, sausages, cereals, and bread. Similar to dinner last night, we had to use a barbecue to cook the eggs and the sausages. The breakfast was included in the package that we took. Well, after breakfast, with the heat picking up rapidly in the desert, I decided to jump into the pool one last time. So the question is, what's the damage? What's the cost of all of this? Let's get into it. So the big question is, the experience worth the price? Well, factoring in the incredible location of a retreat with a perfect glamping setup for a peaceful and convenient stay at one-of-a-kind retreat in the UAE, it makes sense to try this experience for a night. Beautiful place, amazing nature all around, very quiet, private, peaceful. This is what this retreat offered us. However, would I spend more than one night at this retreat? I don't think so. I think one night is great to just get some time to detox from your daily routine, and that is just perfect. So now it's up to you to decide if the price is a good deal to come and stay for one night at Moon Retreat here in Sharjah. If you enjoyed this review of this awesome retreat in Sharjah, located just 1 hour away from Dubai, please give this video a like and subscribe for more. I would love to know if you plan or you have stayed at the retreat, and how was your experience in the comments down below. See you in the next one.